at the lights twinkling, low and inbound. Ladies and gentlemen, look to your left, inbound, please. Here comes the Esquadrilha da Fumaça. In its first sequence of maneuvers, the 7 aircraft are in the Concorde formation. They will pass in front of us, separated by a distance not exceeding 6 feet apart as they start a reversal to modify into the aero formation. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together from the Brazilian Air Force, the Esquadrilha da Fumaça! In the lead, Lieutenant Colonel Mora. Aircraft number 2, Lieutenant Anderson Amaro. In aircraft number 3, Captain Baldin. In aircraft number 4, Captain Persky. Aircraft number 5, Captain Lima Silva. Aircraft number 6, Captain Caldas. And in aircraft number 7, Captain Sekin. Look at that formation flight, ladies and gentlemen. Years of history brought right here to the city that taught the world to fly. Seven aircraft moving as one through the beautiful skies here above Dayton. With the clouds at the height we have them right now, they are setting up to do a special show for you where all the maneuvers will be done at 1,000 feet or less, keeping it up close and personal for all of us. Now, watch as number 7 separates from the squadron. He'll return to execute a level pass in inverted flight in the landing configuration. Look, you can see the landing gear extended coming in from the right. The nose will come up. Over on its back. Captain Sekin pushing forward on the stick and gaining altitude. Very, very tough to do with that landing gear out. It really exerts an immense amount of drag on the airplane, making it harder and harder to maintain altitude. But you can see Captain Sekin was able to continue to gain altitude, pushing that stick forward. Now watch him perform a barrel roll at 300 feet, 400 feet, 500 feet above the ground, coordinating the use of the elevator, the rudder, the aileron, and the throttle to start and stop at the same altitude. Now, from the right, ladies and gentlemen, the squadron is going to perform a slow roll. We've talked about how difficult that slow roll is, but watch for the wingmen on the left and the right. They flip over upside down. They are going to perform a slow roll with these wingmen in inverted flight. Take a look. Here comes the smoke squadron and the diamond slow roll. Unbelievable. Let's give it up. Oh, man. I don't think anybody in the world does that maneuver. That's the smoke squadron. Now, coming from in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, numbers 5 and 6, Captain Lima Silva and Captain Caldas are approaching. Watch as they cross in front of us, approaching at about 240 miles per hour. Oh yeah! Now they will turn back in towards show center, closing at over At nearly 500 miles per hour closure speed, watch as they approach from the right and from the left. They will execute a roll. Right it shows center. There's the roll. Now as they depart, watch from the left. Low and to the left, you can see the four-ship diamond formation actually work their way into what is known as the castle configuration with the landing gear extended. Again, the wingmen, numbers 2 and 3, Lieutenant Anderson Amaro and Captain Baldin are inverted, pushing on the stick and maintaining that great formation. And from the right, number 6 comes in, pointing right at him and threads the needle. Number 7, doing a big duster turn as the crop dusters called it, coming back in to perform a 4-point hesitation roll. Nose comes up. He'll stop precisely every 90 degrees of flight. Inverted. Back into knife edge flight and right side up. Now, high and to the right. Numbers 5 and 6 are approaching to do a sequence of wingovers with leadership exchanges. Now, Danny Clisham, you're going to love this. Watch them as they roll around each other. The lead will change. 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6 and 5. And they set up to perform the pancake. With a simultaneous roll out. Nice round of applause for Captain Lima Silva and Captain Cova in Smoke Squadron, number 5 and 6. Now coming back in for the pancake, 5 and 6, in the echelon formation. In other words, number 5 in the lead and number 6 tucked in slightly below and to one side, setting up for what we call the pancake maneuver. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now watch them roll around each other. Oh boy, spectacular formation work. Oh boy, let's hear it for aircraft 5 and 6 of the Smoke Squadron. Now coming straight at us, ladies and gentlemen.